Not allowed.
Okay then. Hello, Internet. We are now recording for episode 139 of Enter the Dungeon. Andreas, how would you give the recap of what happened last time?
We started fighting and did not succeed in completing said fight. The Oni.
Yes, and what else was there?
Lots of other things wanted to kill us in that room.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, because I thought that it would be an Oni, but apparently he hangs out with his friends in there.
Yeah. Yeah, it's almost like the creatures in this world understand action economy.
Well, oh my god, it's Pablo Escobar.
Yep, for those of you listening at home, Michael grew a mustache. And also, he didn't have one before.
Yes, yeah.
He is a, you know, Michael, you really do look like Bob when he was younger. You're muted, by the way.
Yeah, you are muted.
Oh damn, that's a good stash.
Hello.
No, we can hear you. That's a good stash.
Yeah, look at Michael.
Oh, but before I make my initiative roll, can I just do a little bit of show and tell for you guys real quick?
Show and tell.
Yes. So, this is what I've been using to roll my dice on in the past.
Okay.
Just a regular mouse pad.
Mouse pad, okay.
And it's like, it's alright. But honestly, I have no need for any of these phone numbers anymore up at the top. I don't need them anymore. I've got a kid chittering in the background. But I just, the year Sanderson has started. So I'm now, every month, I'm getting a box of swag, a loot box of swag. And this is what came in the one for last month.
There you go.
Yes. We see the thirst trap.
It's not a thirst trap.
Drew, your definition of things concerns me. I think you need to go to a re-education camp.
Whoa!
This, that's problematic.
I mean, I just thought other people.
And they've been recognized as wrong. In any event.
Yeah.
What about the Chinese? No one stops that.
Yeah. I'm not going to call you wrong. It's just not the place for it.
Yeah, like that's not a standard for anything, Chris. Anyway,
What if the Chinese
Andreas,
could do
what's
it?
the
We
last
can do
thing
it.
that happened in combat?
Someone lost a foot, I think. I don't know if that was
Yes,
the most
someone
recent
lost a
event
foot.
or not.
Yes.
Gordon.
Who lost the
Oh,
Gordon.
I don't like that roll.
But anyway, we were actually just about to go in with Thitch's turn, so
Yes.
Oh, she got the order.
Is he still on top of me? Ask for some reason.
I will stream that map that you're all currently looking at because you're responsible players, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Let's go with that.
I haven't opened my character sheet in 3 sessions.
Wait, what?
This is a lie.
How are you tracking?
I had you going for a second.
Oh, yes.
You're just making up how your stats work, or
I
you
have I have a single post-it note from 2020, and that's how I've been tracking everything. No,
You haven't updated the spreadsheet yet?
I haven't actually. No, my big. If you're talking about what I think you're talking about, I haven't updated that spreadsheet in probably a year.
Oh no,
Get
not
on.
that one. I was just saying, like, keep track, like make an Earthmover spreadsheet.
Oh
But
no.
anyway, Thitch, it's your turn.
Yep. Okay.
I can't believe this guy just has 2 shut-in friends.
The sword is awesome. So I need to get this work off me. What would I need to do? Unless I'm just gonna punch him.
Yeah, you can make an acrobatics check to swivel out.
That or unless you really want me to look into judo skills to figure out some way to flip away. I don't know.
Look, Andreas, I think that you know the most about judo about the 5 of us. So, is there any way that Thitch can judo flip an ogre who's pressing him down like this?
There's always a way.
Is he on the ground already?
Yes.
Modern day judo ends at the throat, so no.
Okay. Yeah, they're both laying down.
There's
But they're both laying down?
There's Newaza, which is on the floor. Judo on the floor. So,
yes.
I've done my fair share of floor judo.
Are you on your back or are you on?
Actually, I would be.
He's face up.
Partially on my back.
Face up, so on your back.
Actually, hold on.
Yeah. So, you were on your back. I'm gonna say that.
Yeah, but I'm partially out from under him.
I mean, just enough so that you don't suffocate. But
so
I mean, I was gonna say he can try to like wrap his legs around and like, bring it under forward. And try to.
I think wrestling is obviously more important.
I'm gonna try.
Okay, so let's show a sense of scale here. This is Thitch. This is the ogre.
Okay, yes. He's not gonna do anything. It's impossible.
All right.
Go ahead.
Okay, I'm just gonna work on getting out.
More like, this
I'm gonna work on
Thitch and
getting
this is the
out.
ogre, but still.
Go ahead. Shoulder bridge your way out of this one. Go. I want to see it.
How did the 19 plus?
Chris, I need to know what you're trying. Is this an acrobatics check to slither out?
Yes, acrobatics check. Let's go.
Okay.
So it's 20.
It's actually a slithering check.
Yeah, do you have a slither bonus? Are you in slither bonus?
Does sleight of hand work?
Okay, that's enough. With a 23 total, you're able to get out from on top of this guy.
I got it. I'm gonna step of the wind away from this guy.
Okay. How far?
Behind the Oni.
Oh. Okay, that's fun.
Is that the Oni over there, or is that what is the white thing?
Oh, that is a Minotaur skeleton.
Oh, fudge.
Yeah, this area does exist because the tunnel keeps going. Yeah, just give me a second.
Oh boy. I guess that'll do. Yeah, you know what? I will go behind the Oni. Yeah, I might be a little stuck, but I have ways to run, at least.
Yeah, so you're just standing firm behind the Oni. That's fine. Yeah, and that was your action and bonus action. So unless you just want to keep running down that tunnel.
Question: does the Oni turn around, or?
I mean, he notices you, but you're able to slip past him.
Okay, cool. I'll stay a little bit of ways behind him, like 10 feet.
Okay, you're 10 feet behind. In that case, yeah, you're just off the map. But yeah, that's okay. Yeah, I like that. So yeah, now you're blocking his exit. So he does not like that, and he curses at you in Giant, but you don't understand Giant.
Earthmover, don't you speak Giant?
Yep.
What does he say?
Yeah, Andreas, what does he say?
I don't know what he said. You are the person in control of this character.
Yeah, he called Thitch a blasted pinky man.
Oh, pinky man.
Yeah, like the size of a pinky.
Oh, pinky. Okay. All right. Fair enough.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yeah, in that case, he's gonna turn around and by the way, Michael, I need a initiative roll. And he's gonna start moving after you.
Oh,
and
boy.
he's holding his giant glaive. Oh,
Well,
Okay. Oh. Okay.
What is that?
Okay. An
That
ogre.
is what? What is that?
Yeah, and so just seeing the pinky man behind him, he brings up his blade, and he seems to make direct contact with your head.
How do you know that? Was that a nat 20?
Yep.
Oh, fuck. Is there any way I can dodge this at all? Because at this point, it's as big as a cannonball.
Yeah, so this slashes into you for 19 damage.
Wait, hold on. Step of the wind. Doesn't that give me, like, the,
So you would have had to pick between dodge or disengage, and I'm presuming that you disengage to avoid the 2 ogres in the Onai. Otherwise, it's 3 attacks that you would have had to put up with.
F.
So yeah, he brings down his blade upon you for 19 slashing damage.
Wait.
And as
Yeah.
he does, you can actually see some of his wounds begin to close up. How you doing health-wise? Yeah, and seeing your bleeding mess all over, he's going to go in for a claw. Oh, yikes. Yeah, I'm guessing that Oh, wait, I calculated that damage wrong.
Which one?
The glaive.
Oh, you did?
You know what? I'll just make up for it here. Yeah, and now as he just sees this bleeding mess with you, he slashes his claws at you, and you can feel his nastiness.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, and you take 11 damage as he claws, right into your face, across where he hit you. How you doing health-wise?
-2.
Okay, yeah, so you drop to the ground, and he actually tears off a portion of your ear.
Oh, boy.
Yeah. Pathetic pinky man, he shouts in giant, but
Can I make
sensing the disturbance in space-time, and Gerald, having just finished up taking care of a mission with his patron where they were conducting some research with the water gem, he's able to open up a portal. Gerald, since you are entering through a magic portal with the help of a supernatural entity, pick any
Where do
square
you
on this
enter?
map.
interesting.
Yeah.
So that big turquoise thing, what is that?
That is an Oni.
Oni.
A supernatural... It's a magical ogre, pretty much.
Okay. And then A and B, what are those?
Those are ogres.
Okay. And then
You're going to the space between the Onai and the ogres.
Oh, yeah, that actually... If he has, like, a ring effect, then that could be super useful.
Yeah.
actually, where's Thitch?
Behind the Oni.
Behind the Oni?
Right there's a hallway. That goes until the outside of the mountain.
Can I just get filled down on what we're trying to do here?
So, right
Yes.
now, how I got there in the first place was the Oni did a breath attack and froze us for a ton of damage. So my thought was to make sure it can't get us all again, but the ogres tackled me, and that's how I got under the ogre.
Yeah. And actually, so basically, Gerald, so what happens is your patron liaison, Kosol, the Mind Flayer, he basically just suddenly turns to you and says, Gerald, your friends are in grave danger. They're facing off against an Onai, which is a magic-using ogre, There's also 2 other ogres in the cave and a minotaur skeleton. I'll send you straight to them. Where do you want to be in the battle?
I guess I'll start from the furthest point, the one in the long. I'll go to the skeleton.
Okay, so you want to be down here?
Yeah, I'll be on the other side of... Yeah, right here.
All right.
Let's go.
Oh, also, yeah, so when you land, though, yeah, so you're able to get a quick look at the situation. You realize that you're right next to Earthmover, and you see past Earthmover is Gordon, and that Gordon is down on the ground, bleeding and missing a foot.
Since he's not here, is he doing death saves, or...
One of you is going to need to stabilize this man.
Okay.
Or this boy, technically, because he's only 12.
Boy.
So yeah, just appearing through a portal right next to Earthmover is Gerald, and now it's Gerald's turn.
I'm going to cast... Wait, so you're saying you don't have to stabilize him now, or can I deal with other
This
matters?
character isn't here to roll death saves.
It looks like it's important that you take care of this soon, but not necessarily right this second.
Okay. Then I'm going to cast a 3rd level. Third level inflict wounds. That's what it is.
Nice.
On the
Coming in
skeleton.
strong.
Okay. After remember how to play D&D. Okay. So I just do my hit 20 plus my spell modifier to see the hits.
Yes.
That's a 17 plus 4, 21.
Yeah, 21 total beats this minotaur skeleton.
5d10. Let's get it. That's 10. That's a 5. That's a 9. Another 9. And a 3.
So 36 total?
36 damage. Yeah.
Yeah, so just stepping out of the portal, just channeling all of your energy behind you, you smack against this minotaur skeleton, and its bones begin to vibrate and break as it begins to just rot away into a pile. It begins to smell really bad. Some of the bones are still intact, and even like its horns still remain in position, fully healthy, as this thing begins to collapse to the ground into a pile of bones.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so Earthmover definitely notices that if he didn't notice Gerald walk in. Oh, right. Does Earthmover want to say anything to that display?
I did not quite hear it.
He walked in through a portal, and then channeling all of his energy behind him, he, inflicted wounds upon the skeleton, causing its bones to begin to rot away, collapses into a pile.
So you're back, huh?
Yep, it's good to be back. It was a long adventure out in
Good
the
timing.
locations. Yes, I think you guys need help.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, now the ogres are gonna go. Yeah, and so, A and B having, based on the way they were facing, they probably heard the skeleton collapse, really, and then they look over, and they begin to notice the Gerald guy behind Earthmover, and he rushes over into position. And he screeches at you in Giant, which Earthmover understands as "Die, Goldman." Okay, does a 22 beat your armor class?
Just not a little bit.
Yeah, and yeah, so this won't be too bad. Yeah, but hefting his battle axe two-handed, he just brings it against the center of your gold chest for only 8 damage.
What?
That is not too bad.
Rough.
Hellish Rebuke.
That's so petty. 8 points of damage, Hellish Rebuke. Amazing.
Yeah, who would have guessed that dropping a full health sorcerer into the middle of a fight would totally turn the tides?
Crazy how that works out.
Yeah. Yeah, like I need to find a way to like calculate the difference in power when Gerald specifically is not in the group versus when he is.
As well as when Easy Oho is also out of the group as well.
Yeah, but I think Gerald does singularly the most damage.
I mean, he is a mage who specializes in damage abilities now.
Oh, okay then. Okay.
Rough.
I see how it
Warlock
is.
moment. To be fair, though, you have
Okay.
like what, 3 spell slots?
Well, then again, Blight, so.
Yeah,
I
Blight
forget how to
like-
play the game. So
Yeah.
So
8d8, 7d8.
what do I need to do again? It's just. I'm
I think that
for-
ogre needs a dexterity saving throw.
Yes, he's. I just forget what he has to be.
Okay, so it's going to be 8 plus your charisma modifier plus your proficiency bonus.
Okay, that's gonna be 16. It has to be a 16.
Okay, well, he only got an 11 total. So, like, this guy, he was, like, totally off balance. Like, you coming in was just so surprising that he could not get such a good attack, and then that sent him spinning a little bit, so now he's just covered in hellish fire.
Yeah, so it's gonna be, let's see, 2d10, 5, and that's a 8. So obviously it's 13, so 15 damage.
Fiery Goldman, we must slay him, he shouts in Giant, which Earthmover can understand.
I really appreciate that you're having to come up with dialogue for all his characters that you would otherwise just describe as screaming gutturally.
Yeah.
Just because of my existence. That is fantastic. Because I'm the only one benefiting from this.
Yeah, because Gordon's dying, so.
Yeah, it's just me.
Yeah, and then
Wait,
rushing
it's
into
so-
vision is is Ogre B. Yeah, he seems to be benefiting from the positioning between you and his other large friend.
You can't have that.
Yeah, so he's able to get another solid hit on you. Oh, nice. Yeah, and this time, yeah, he just strikes you straight in the back, tearing through part of your robe for 15 damage.
15?
Yeah.
Okay. Hellish Rebuke.
You only get 1 reaction per round.
Oh! 1 per round?
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Yeah, they made that because they knew specifically that Michael was spamming Hellish Rebuke.
For real.
Yeah, and they actually feel pretty confident about themselves because, you know, they think that Earthmover's dying and that this puny gold man can't stand their large attacks. Well, it's not the Minotaur Skeleton's turn, which means it's Easy Oho's turn. Who I guess hears all this whimpering inside. Yeah, you woke up late at the tavern. The drow woman who saw you in last night, she finally goes in there. It's like, hey, aren't you with that other group? I think your friends are dying.
No, your friends are gone. Go get out.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So
a
you
drow
said we
woman.
could go somewhere different with that. Okay. This is fine.
Yeah. Hey, Buddy, are you okay in there? Your friends left. I think you need to leave.
What do you mean?
Your friends, the giant man and the very handsome halfling, they left.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna rush. I'm gonna rush to go get after them.
Okay, yeah, and Todd wishes you a good day.
Cool.
Bye,
On the way
Todd.
out, I'm just on the way out. Well, okay. You said this is a tavern, right?
Yes.
Okay. On my way out, can I just snack some food? Like
Like a continental
grab
breakfast as
that
you're
right
leaving.
now. That's all I'm looking to do.
Okay, yes. So Todd, of course, is this cone-ish shaped creature who's sort of like an off pink, and he has a large orange eye and a bunch of tentacles, and he's serving food to this group of 3 gnomes with purplish gray skin. And so I guess you just grab like a bit of meat from him.
Yeah, I'm just gonna grab where the plate of food is. He's handed off to one of them.
And the gnomes, they shout after you in unison, "Hey, that is our food. You cannot have it."
Wait, what?
Okay, so what? I'm just gonna keep on running. What food did I grab?
You grabbed a plate of salted meat and potatoes.
Cool. Is it hot?
Yes.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah, and you're running. I guess the party would have told you like where the Oni's room is. So you're just running in there.
Yes. I'm trying to figure out what do I do with this plate of food. I did not think this far ahead.
And so running in with a hot plate of food is easy.
I thought it was just gonna be something like a biscuit. I didn't realize it'd be a full plate of food.
Yeah.
With a full plate of hot food that I'd grab.
Yeah, and I guess Earthmover, you noticed that Easy host stopped for breakfast, and that's the reason that Gordon's gonna die. He could have made us all the hot breakfast as we wanted.
Okay. So I just sprint into this room. I see what's going on. Yeah. As I'm chomping down this plate of food, because as we all know, breakfast is the most important meal of the day, I'm gonna cast Blight.
Okay, on whom?
The one closest to me.
Okay, so not Earthmover, got it.
Harmony. Hey. She's chewing on plastic. On a bag, so.
Yeah, so that's gonna need to be a con save from this ogre. Yes.
Yes?
Yeah, I just assume that you've got like a mouthful of food just as you're uttering the word of power and just run this guy full of dark energy. Yeah, so a 10 total's a fail.
Huh?
So a 10 total fails.
Yes. A 10 total does fail. I'm not going to bother rolling my dice for this.
Why not?
Because it's 8d8.
Roll it.
No.
You don't know how much health this guy has.
I know I don't know that. But what I do know is I can do...
Okay, so you're saying that you just want to take the minimum damage. Got it.
No. Give me a moment. This is how many again?
8d8.
Is this Blight again?
Lights.
This is such a crazy spell.
Yeah. I mean, I'd like to point out that Cone of Cold was 8d8 each, so...
Is that also 4th?
That's 5th level.
That's 5th. Oh, that's
Yeah.
fine. There's a 5th level single target spell that's 7d8 plus an effect.
Nice.
Or maybe... No, it's also 8d8, sorry. It's 8d8 and an effect. It's a single target spell. Which is, like, hilarious, because that means if your target is immune to that condition, you can just upcast Blight, and it's just
Why?
just better.
That is so little damage. I'm so disappointed by that. I was expecting
Should've
so
rolled
much
better.
more.
What'd you get?
Do I add any modifiers onto this?
Nope.
So I can't add on my spell attack modifiers to this?
Would you get like a
Nope.
28?
Almost nothing for it.
Huh?
What'd you get?
I got a 23.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's lower than the average of 86. Tough. Next one.
Okay.
So that's why I'm looking to see if I have anything else
Yeah.
I can do.
Yeah, you know what it is? You fumbled the spell's words of power because you've got a mouthful of food. It doesn't really
Yeah.
work.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was figuring. I was too busy chomping down on a potato on some some potatoes, but it was really hot.
Om nom nom nom. Easy. Ow. Yeah, so but that did seem to have hurt this poor guy. Yeah, he's like openly bleeding. He's got scars and cuts all over. He's losing bits of skin, and he just looks over at you and says, "Oh," and he kind of slurs at you in common. "I'll get to you next, Elfman."
Okay, cool.
Okay.
I'm trying to see. Is there anything else I want to try and do? Yes, there is.
Do you have an explicit bonus action?
Yes, I do.
Oh, okay.
We all do, actually.
What?
I'm going to use Hill Giant Surge.
Okay, as a rounder, you can only use that once per week, so.
That's fine.
All right. Yeah, and
There are four other members of this party. It's like if one person uses it, it's fine.
I already
yeah,
used
and so
mine, by the
swallowing
way.
your potato, you realize, that guy's huge. He could step on me and I'll die. Time to even the playing field. And you just feel yourself surging with giant power. Nice.
Please tell me that the ogre just steps back in surprise at that, and I don't understand, but says something along the lines of "mommy."
Okay.
Or
yeah, well,
daddy.
here's actually an interesting world building question that the three of that you, Thitch and Andres can figure out. Does this effect actually make your muscles swell, or is it just like a supernatural ability to lift more?
I prefer that it actually makes you look more like Swolzed.
Okay.
Magic
Like
roids.
it actually makes your muscles swell up.
Yeah.
Magic roids.
Okay. Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Roid it out.
Yeah. So you just swell up, your muscles get huge, and he does seem surprised at that.
Hill
Okay.
Giant Surge.
Gonna need you to make a death saving throw and send me the result.
Oh boy.
Are we talking about muscles?
Yeah.
Talking about muscles?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and so Thitch is just in the distance. No one knows what's going on with him. But now it's the Oni's turn. And yeah, he turns invisible.
The Oni turned invisible.
Yes.
Good.
Or he teleported. Or he disintegrated because the ogre lost concentration on his summon Oni spell. Who knows? Okay, Gerald's
Well,
turn.
now Thitch should be able to walk in.
Thitch is dying.
Ah,
And you can actually now see that you see Thitch on the ground bleeding. Okay, Gerald, your turn.
well, I mean, I think I wouldn't really be able to see that right now because I mean I'm kind of on the opposite side of
Oh, yeah.
an ogre, another fallen party member, and the rest of the party.
Mhm.
You know, usual stuff, as you do. Oh, and also, was that a long rest that we just came from?
Yes.
Okay, cool. HP, come back.
I'm going to. I'm gonna attack over B. Actually, I'm going to. I'm just trying to decide whether or not I need to see Gordon now or later. Like, I'm not sure of my priorities. The other consequences if I don't save them now.
Who knows?
Oh boy.
Okay, I'll take that. I'll take that as an answer. I'm going to cast a Cure Wounds on Gordon.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead and roll for that. Oh wait, don't you need to be able to touch him for cure wounds?
I'm checking it right now. It's a touch. Yeah, I have to touch him. If I move to him, will that invoke a or whatever it's called?
You could move over and then share space with Earthmover and then move back.
Okay, can do that. I'm gonna do that. Alrighty. 1 8. Wow. So yeah, Gordon got 12. I'll return to him.
Okay, yeah, so you move up. Yeah, you're able to reach over, again, just channeling your own power of your awesomeness. You're able to seal up his wounds. He's no longer bleeding, but his foot's still gone.
Where's his foot?
It's near him.
You can't, like, stick it on and then cast Cure Wounds?
Not with any magics that you currently possess.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Yeah, it's a shame. You know, he was growing taller, but now he's a foot shorter. Okay.
That was a good one.
Thanks. Yeah, it's not too soon to make jokes at his expense, right? And then you're going to move back. So yeah, so now that he's stabilized, do you have any bonus actions? I don't think you do, but
I know.
yep. In that case, now the ogres are going to go. Yeah, one of them's going to face down Earthmover. Yeah, but an 11 total misses.
Let's go.
Yeah, it's just like on reflex, you're able to put up one arm, and with that, you're able to bounce out, the axe so that it doesn't make contact with you. Now the other one thing for Gerald. Does a nat 20 beat Gerald's armor class?
Just a little bit.
Yeah. Well, wait, does it do it on Sundays? Because, it could vary.
Oh, true.
Yep.
I mean, it doesn't matter because it's Monday, not Sunday.
Oh yeah, that's right. We're using ash time.
Yeah.
Okay, you're lucky. For some reason, these ogres
is actually a nat 1. So
yeah, these ogres cannot roll well against you. Yeah, that is only a total of 12 damage that slashes into you with.
Only 12.
Yeah.
It's not like I'm a low health type of guy, but
Yeah. Okay, Earthmover, your turn.
We need to. This is an unpleasant position to be in. Yeah, I'm just gonna pull out my hammer and bonk him.
Nice. Which one?
Which one looks more beat up?
Ogre B, the one that Easy Oho just plighted.
Sick.
Yeah, he's like breathing heavily and leaning over and missing a lot of his flesh. He also smells bad.
That was true when we came in here.
Yeah. So what, you think all ogres are smelly?
Certainly these were. You described them as such last session.
Shrek would be smelly. Therefore, these ogres are smelly.
Every time I whip the hammer back out, I have to remember what it actually does. Okay.
Wait.
So
where?
First swing. Wait, do I just have it in here? Yeah. First swing is an 18 to hit.
An 18 hits.
Oh wait, no, I get to add intelligence now because of the Gaucherade. Whoops. I think it's actually a higher to hit than that, but that's okay. And it should be more than plus. It should be a +4. So, why? What is this? Why did it do that? Bizarre. 7 bludgeoning damage.
Okay, yeah, with a 7 toes, you actually feel several of his face bones break as you smash this against him.
Still up?
I will destroy you.
Is he still up?
Yep.
Okay. Then the second one was the first one was a base 10, which was an 18 to hit. So this one's a base 7. A base 17. So plus 25 to hit. There's a 25 to hit.
Yeah, 17 plus 25 hits.
No. A 17 plus 8 came out to a 25.
Yeah, 42 just beats his armor class. Meat beats.
Crazy how that works. And then 6 bludgeoning. I need to edit.
Okay, yeah, so with 6, you're able to drive the hammer further into his face as you break past his skull and into his brains. And as you pull it out, he's just bleeding. He's there's floating out from him. There's, blood, some mucus, and, some cerebral fluid as he crashes to the ground. So this might answer an important question. Ogres do have brains.
Oh, thank God.
Crazy. I was not convinced.
Dang, I wasn't sure either. I mean,
Yeah. Yeah, wait, does Earthmover think that, if I ever go back to Lith Moriana, I can tell them that, yes, ogres have brains.
I need to change this for intelligence. I fixed the other one. I forgot to fix that one. It didn't. Oh.
So after Earthmover is Easy Hogo.
Okay. Oh, nice. Okay. I'm assuming Giant A is injured.
Yes.
Good. This is good. Because the Oni is still around, I want to save my last spell slot.
Mm-hmm.
So you know what time it is.
Adventure time?
Chicken and Finn the human. No, it is time to toll the dead.
All right.
It's time to
Toll the dead.
So do you have to make a saving throw?
That's what I'm checking right now. Honestly, I've cast this spell so much that I should be able to cast it as a first level spell.
Okay, yeah, it now takes one saving throw. It now takes one spell slot. That's fine.
Never, like, okay, I should have the ability to cast it with spell slots, not just as a cantrip.
Okay, yeah, so it's going to take 2d8
the target must make a
damage
wisdom
on a
saving throw.
wisdom save. No, 2d12 on a wisdom save.
Yeah, it needs to make a wisdom saving throw.
Well, ogres are known for their wisdom.
Oh, yes, of course.
Yeah, does a 3 total succeed?
No, it does not.
Yeah, the funniest thing is that it rolled a 27.
Bastard. Why can I not add my spell attack modifier?
You need a thing for that.
Huh?
You need a special thing for that.
What do I need for that?
It's it's one of your warlock invocations to be able to add your modifier to damage. I think Gerald has
Which one?
Warcaster or something.
Huh?
I don't think Warcaster lets you do it either.
Oh.
The only thing like that I can think of is the thing that lets you do it specifically for what's it called? For Eldritch Blast. Agonizing Blast, the Eldritch Invocation. That's the only thing I can think of and say like that. It's like the most common Eldritch Invocation.
Well, while this is going on, 12 damage. 12 necrotic damage, I should say.
Yeah, you just begin to I guess it just starts singing an eerie note. Or no, we established it as you hitting against your trident fork.
Yes.
And that just rings out. And that's causing a lot of disturbances to the ogre. He's like, where's that sound coming from? Yeah, you guys are doing a lot of brain stuff to the ogres today.
So, okay. Question.
Yes.
Does this also cause the bones of the dead skeleton ogre to just start rattling?
Yeah, sure. They start rattling. Some of them crack a little bit. Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Yeah. All right. Nice.
As this goes, I'm also just going to be going through all of the invocations and seeing if there's anything I can add on at a later date.
Yes.
So I can just start getting more.
Okay.
More stuff.
Now, Thitch, I'm going to need another death saving throw. Hey, Andreas, I have a theoretical question for you. Does lucky apply to death saves?
It's a saving throw.
We have established that Dark One's own luck applies to it.
Yes, I don't see why not.
Okay. That was completely hypothetical, by the way.
Of course.
Yeah.
Naturally. Rules is written? Absolutely. Like, just yes. It's a saving
What about
throw.
by Ray?
My rules is intended?
Yeah.
I see that I pronounce Rye.
Oh yeah, that's even better.
Yeah, because Ray would be RAE, like rules is exciting.
Yeah, so by rye bread probably not, but
no.
Okay. In that case, now, Gerald, I've got another theoretical question for you specifically.
Yes.
Does a 16 be your armor class?
I believe so. That's an important. Yes, it does. It's 12, actually. So, yes, it does.
Okay. Yeah, so just appearing out of nowhere and shrieking with the might of a siren is this Oni bringing down his glaive upon you for 16 slashing damage. And he shouts, "Die, Goldman!" in Giant. And I'm sure that you recognize that phrase because I'm sure the Earthmover says it all the time.
No.
Wait, what?
And now he's gonna try to go at you with one of his claws.
Oh God, no, please.
Does a 15 beat your armor class?
Yes, it does. Come on, roll up.
Oh, are you low on health?
Yes, just a little bit. I'm about to be out
Okay.
of the
Luckily,
fighting.
he only gets you for 7 damage as he claws you at your throat.
I'm at 1 HP.
Beep, 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 beep.
Beep, 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 beep.
Okay. Yeah, so he just went.
Hellish Rebuke. Isn't
Okay,
it
there you go. Yeah, so he has to make a dex save, so...
Yeah, it's be a 16.
Well, he succeeds.
Oh, God. Okay, it takes half damage.
Yeah, I guess you were just taken so far off guard, like you were not expecting him there, that like even your magic's not aimed properly.
I need to roll up. Well, that's a 1.
1 total? Okay.
And that's a... it's a 9.
Mm-hmm.
So, 5 damage.
Oh, wow.
10 total, but since you succeeded, half.
Yeah, so you like try to catch some dark fire upon him, but you just can't really focus well enough to make the spell work. Things are not looking up for Gerald, are they?
They are not.
All right then. After Gerald, it is the ogre's turn.
Oh, so it's my turn now?
No, the ogre's turn.
I didn't go.
Yes, you healed
No, that was
Oh yeah,
last
you're
turn.
right. We did
That was
miss you.
last
Yeah, it is your turn. Okay, yeah, that
trying
was
to skip
close.
my turn, trying to kill
Okay,
me.
yes, thank you for catching that.
Dude.
That was close.
Okay, time to heal myself.
Yes.
I'm gonna do a level 3 heal on myself.
Yeah, he would have been.
Okay.
And how is Earthmover doing health wise?
Low.
And how about Easy Oho? Easy Oho is at max health.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's see.
If I just need to get back up,
7.
and I can heal a ton.
That's a 7.
By drinking blood.
No, we're not going
I'm
to do
not
that.
fixing
That's
it,
against my
so-
patron.
You're on your own. I'm sorry. I can't help you with that. I'm on the opposite side of the room to you. And there are
That
two
is
enemies
completely
in the way.
fine. I've got my own ways to heal up. I've got like 4 things that could probably heal me 40 health.
Okay, I'm gonna last another round. I gained 24 health.
Nice.
Got 7 and 7 and 6. Plus 4.
You know what? It's time for me to get.
No, your turn's at the bottom of the.
Oh no, I know.
Okay. Now the ogres are gonna go, or ogre singular. Yeah, and yeah, and this time it's gonna turn to Earthmover. You just killed my brother. It's time for you to die. That's gonna miss. Yeah, just brings down its glaive upon you. But yeah, just goes wide and strikes against the ground, causing sparks to go up a little bit. So Earthmover lives another day, and actually now this ogre's going to begin to run. Earthmover, do you want to make an attack of opportunity?
Yep.
Okay.
What's this?
Yikes.
What?
I think it's 12 doesn't hit.
12 total?
Yeah.
That actually hits.
Oh my god, alright.
Yeah, remember, this is like a mostly naked ogre.
Fair.
Naked.
Oh, that was the wrong.
From the bottom down, I mean from the top up.
9 bludgeoning.
Yeah, you just strike him in the back and actually see like a lot of his fat begin to jiggle as he begins to bleed out from that spot.
Mm.
Do you drink some of it?
No.
What is it with you trying to get us to go towards vampirism?
He wants us to be in order.
Okay. Yeah, now that ogre's just trying to catch his breath, just trying to be as far away from you guys as possible, not even caring that Thitch is right there, since Thitch is apparently dead. Okay, Earthmover, it's your turn.
The people are finally going to learn that there are 2 whole ogres in here in addition to the Oni. I would really just love to not be next to my comrades. There's not really a good way to do that.
I was
Looks like-
just thinking the same thing, Andreas. I really hate that we're next to each other.
I'm the only one who's not there.
I think what I'll do, if I can just like step over Gordon.
Yeah, cast lightning bolt downwards.
Yeah. I'm gonna cast Fireball centered on Gordon's body.
Okay. Wait, no, Gerald's body would be the better range, I think. Just to make sure that you get...
Oh, yeah?
No, but I am gonna like step over him and try and get over to kind of the top side there of, and also get away from him. So one further, yeah.
Okay.
And then I need to make sure I know what I'm doing. This is just so expensive for no good reason. I'm pretty sure this...
2 of your comrades are down, so...
Right. Has anyone stabilized Gordon yet?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
so I'm not worried about that. Actually, the more I think about this, can I, instead of having gone that way, can I step up onto the cow corpse?
Oh. You have gone like this way?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Oh, are you gonna use necromancy?
No, I don't have that kind of
Cow transmutation?
But I am going to shoot a 60-foot line through the Oni and through the ogre.
Oh, sweet.
So I need a dex save from each, and I'm going to... Ooh, is that worth 4 more? Yeah, no, it just straight up is, isn't it? That's crazy. Because it's 4-2 for 2d8 and then 2-4 for 2d10s. That's just better.
Okay, well, they both succeeded, so you might want to do that. You better hope you roll high then.
Yeah, well, it's 2d10, so they're still taking half.
Yeah, and what is the nature of this effect?
Fire.
Okay, yeah, so you just step over and then holding out your your hammer, you just send out a column of fire in their direction.
That was not good. That was 9 before halving, so 4.
Okay.
4 fire.
Yep.
Yikers. Oh, but they are on fire again.
Oh yeah, I forgot. The first Elder was on fire already, wasn't it?
Yeah, so he should have been taking, what is it, a D4 every round?
Ah.
Whoops.
Well, now he's double on fire.
Is that how that works?
Yeah, super fire.
Super fire. Does it take 2 separate actions to put it out?
Yeah, and everyone thought that alchemist fire wasn't a good item.
It is like not a good item. It is so expensive.
What, you're saying that oil provides a comparable effect for like 1/100th the cost?
No, but it is 1/100th the cost.
Yeah, and it does provide a comparable effect.
Well, not really, because it's not a persistent flame.
You know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and mark this. Yeah, so now they're each on fire, and how much damage do they take per turn?
However much they do for Alchemist Fire. I remember if it's a D6 or a D4. I'll get it real quick.
Okay, thanks. Yeah, and
D4.
Okay, yeah, and now Easy Oho, it's your turn with Earthmover having just set 2 giants on fire again.
Good. Okay. Well, dang. Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. Is I'm going to this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna head up to the Oni.
Yes.
And use my Trident Forks to start attacking it.
Nice. Yes.
Yes.
For
So, I believe I get those attacks.
Yes. Andreas, what does Oni taste like? Wait, what level fighter are you? Yeah, because... Well, you also went for 2-weapon fighting, right?
I have 2-weapon fighting, which is why. And if I use both my tridents...
Wait. No, you can't use tridents for dual fighting. They would both have to be light weapons.
Unless you have the feet.
It's okay, I still have my swords as well. Let's look at my scimitars. I could pull out instead. I just haven't been using them.
Okay.
I thought you could use trident. I thought trident sleep sounded like that.
No, it's a versatile weapon, not light.
Okay, my mistake. Oh well. That's fine. Yeah, I'll just use my scimitars then.
Yeah, 2 light melee weapons.
Which I'm pretty sure scimitars counter that.
Yes, scimitars are light weapons.
Cool. Yeah, I'm just gonna go for 2 attacks against the Oni.
Nice.
And this time I get to add on the +5 mod.
Yes.
23.
That hits. Roll damage.
Right. Oh, I was gonna roll my both attacks at the same time. Just roll damage. But I guess I can do it. Yeah, I'll just roll damage real quick. And then do I add on my strength mod onto that as well, or no?
Yes. So that'll be 1d6 + 5.
Cool. So 10.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
And now make the other attack roll. Yeah, so you run up and just slash into this guy, getting a massive cut against its stomach. It's now beginning to, ooze out stomach acid.
And 18?
And 18 total hits.
Okay. 7.
Yeah, with that, you're just able to stick it in through the same hole and just begin to, open up that gap even wider. And now, you can actually see some of its internal organs, and it's barely standing.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
And it's on fire, too.
Yep. Okay, Thitch, your turn.
Okay.
Oh, also, as I'm doing this, what languages do I know again?
It should be on your sheet. It's
Infernal. Yeah, I'm just
Okay.
going. I'm just going to yell.
Check, right?
I'm just going to yell at it in Infernal. Now die.
My name is Seth. All right, Thitch, I'm gonna need another death saving throw.
Okay, yeah.
Third and final.
So if we wanted to, could we just take one of the planar gems off of our fallen comrades to use them, or no?
Well, you would have to attune to them.
So no. Okay.
Not presently. No. Okay. All right then. So Thitch is presumably still breathing.
Hopefully.
Yep. Now the Oni's gonna go. And Izuyoho, you actually see before your eyes that some of its wounds begin to close up.
Is my sword still stuck in it?
Yes.
Okay.
And Andreas, can you roll me a d4?
Yep.
Mother trucker, kitty. Mother trucker.
Full 4.
Nice. Yeah, so it also burns away some of it back, so... Yeah, and it just is staring down at you, and it pulls back as it's gearing up its glaive, thereby causing your sword to just kind of pop out. It doesn't seem to care as it swings down at you. Yeah, I'm guessing that a 22 total beats your armor class. Yikes. Yeah, and it brings down its glaive onto you, just aiming straight for your chest for 22 total damage. Ash, did you hear me?
22 damage on me?
Yes, the Oni brings down and slashes its glaive onto you, trying to just cut you down from your chest down to your stomach.
Ow!
Die. And now he's gearing up his claws and says, "Do you know what Oni are?"
I don't understand what it's saying, because I'm
No,
assuming
it's saying this
it's
in
giant.
common.
Huh?
It's saying this in common.
Oh, okay.
We are the most powerful race of giantkin. We feasted upon the flesh of a devil powerful enough to blot out the sun. Now prepare to have the light blotted from your eyes as he goes to slash you in the face.
Cool.
Okay, does a 14 beat your armor class?
Actually, no, it does not.
Okay, yeah, nice. Yeah, so just as it's taunting you with that, you're just able to bring back the one of your hands that's holding a sword to just parry its claws.
Okay.
And he just starts chuckling at you. Okay, Gerald, your turn.
Okay. I was going to do something really bad. Unfortunately, all my teammates are next to me, and I don't want to kill them all. So, Geralt is going to taunt me, the Onino. He's going to say, the key word that you said was strongest race of giants, and giants are not the strongest race by far. Also, you can't blow up the sun. The sun is much stronger than your weak little giant arms. And then as he does that, he says, I'll show you the power of the sun, and casts a fireball on the running away, wherever it's called.
The ogre?
Yeah, the ogre that's running away. He says, I'll show you the power of the sun, and cast third level, or cast fireball.
Okay.
So he has to beat a... It's a dex saving throw.
Yeah. So he fails. Definitely. He only got a 9 total.
Okay. And then 8d6.
Mm-hmm.
Where's my d6? 3, 5, 3, 4, 6. We're at 17. Actually, 1, 3, 6. Yeah. And another 5. Plus 1. So 1 and 3. 12. I'm bad at math. I probably should have written this down. Okay, 17 was the first 4, and then 6, 5. I'm just gonna say I got 3 of the 1. Okay, mapping. I'm mapping right now. Oh, 30?
Okay. So
Wait,
you want the good news of
wait, that doesn't sound right. I can't do easy math. I'm incapable. No, it is 30. Yeah, that looks right.
Okay, so do you want the good news or the bad news?
I want the bad news first.
So the bad news is that you set this giant ogre on fire, and its body is beginning to burn. And, okay, so there's actually 2 pieces of bad news. The first is that it's blocking off the main airway, so this might cause some problems. The worst news, well, possibly worse news, depending on your perspective, is that you also set Thitch on fire.
Oh!
So, Thitch, you're going to need to, just be glad that we're not playing, like, 2nd edition where negative hit points are a thing, but... Yeah, so you're going to need to start making death saves again, and now you have 1 fail. Based on that attack.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
The party's going great.
We shouldn't
Do I
even
roll
run
now?
turn.
Do I roll now or later?
Not
On your
yet.
turn.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, also, Earthmover, you knew that Thitch was back there, but you didn't necessarily know where, so... But it's your turn.
Nah.
He's fine.
No, I should have known where he was. There was a period of time where I had completely unblocked view.
There's an ogre in the way.
There wasn't always.
Yeah, not like you know he's back there, you just don't know whether or not he kept running or not or something.
Oh, okay, I see.
Yeah.
I thought you were saying that I had hit him with my fire blast.
Oh, no.
It was like, I could have definitely avoided him, that's why I stood where I did. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna say your fire blast just hit the wall with the angle that it was at, but no, he definitely got hit with a fireball.
Gotcha. Non-magical object. No, that's not quite it.
So I recently rewatched Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood,
Nice.
and like in my head, that's what I think the fireball looks like now.
Hmm.
It's like me snapping and like a stream of fire goes somewhere and explodes.
Nice.
I don't even have that much. Oh wait, we took a long rest. I have alchemical recovery. Half my alchemist level.
Yeah, and this on fire ogre who's like, dripping a bit of stomach acid and blood. He's not looking very healthy.
All right, as a bonus action, I'm going to regain 3 alchemical stamina.
Mm-hmm.
Do I want to just run myself out right here? That's fine. This is fine.
Yeah.
How's the Oni looking?
Yeah, I just described him. He's like on fire and dripping blood and a bit of stomach acid. He's sweaty. He is not looking healthy. Like he has severe bits of his flesh chopped off.
Sick. Yeah.
Dust double time?
Let's
Dust double?
No, not quite yet. Let me just, because the homebrew thing has homebrew status effects that we don't have. No. Oh, look at the wrong one. Interesting. Yeah, so I have a freeze circle.
Okay.
Which if they fail a dex save, they take some amount of damage. And the stats effect is frozen, and that isn't a real thing, obviously. It has a few effects. I'm thinking the most analogous thing is stunned.
Okay. I was thinking slowed.
Well, the frozen effect, as it's written here,
but yeah, we can do stunned.
their speed is reduced to 0.
Okay.
And then there's like cold damage and things which we don't have. So I was figuring just losing a round makes the most sense.
Yeah, that's fine. It can be stunned.
Okay. In that case, yeah. Let me see the range on that again. Freeze. Touch.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go. Let's get a dex save.
Yeah, so activating one of your circles, you reach forward to touch him to activate your ice. And does a 12 beat?
It does not. That costs so much stamina. All right. Let's roll a character stat. Why are all the dice I need never at the top of my dice bag?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know when the last time I rolled a d12 is. Why are they all on top?
Yeah.
Oh! That'll be 19 cold damage and a fat stun. So yeah, I draw the circle, stand up, and as I reach out to touch him, just curls of ice flow from my fingertips and lacerate him as they flow along his body.
Yes.
And
as you do, you see him begin to crystallize and burst a little bit. Like several parts of his body are frozen while other parts are burning, and you basically cause him to snap in half. You snap freeze his skeletal structure.
Fantastic.
With the emphasis on the snap, as this guy begins to collapse down to the ground.
Well worth the 10 alchemical stamina.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and as he falls, you hear him cry out in giant, "How could I have failed?"
Sorry, what was that about being the best species of giantkin? Sorry?
Yeah. Does Earthmover start tap dancing on his body?
Huh?
Damn,
How
we're
do you like them
freaking
apples?
Yep, got it.
I will tap dance on your grave. The devil which reaps your soul is coming to my birthday party next week. Die. No, it's
The devil went down Georgia. He was looking for a soul steal. He was in a bind. He was way behind. He's looking for a deal with me. The said across the sun.
he's willing to make a
Imagine eating
deal.
a whole demon heart and still losing.
Yep. So anyway, that was probably the only thing that we had to deal with, right? Slay the Oni. There was definitely nothing else that.
Yeah, there's still like a.
I mean,
If-
since we're not in battle anymore, where's the child's foot?
That's not my primary concern right
Yeah,
now.
I'm gonna head over to the
I'm heading to the doorway because it's getting stuffy in here.
Okay.
And I'm going to cast tidal wave. Not cast.
Doesn't that need a source of water?
Does it?
Hang on. Do we have
Okay.
do we have a decanter, an endless decanter?
No.
Do we
Rough.
have a object I can put some water in? Oh, okay. Can I use 4 charges of my staff to create water and do a tidal wave?
You don't need a source of water for this spell.
It just summons
Oh.
it. Yeah, part of the spell is it's implicitly summoning it from the elemental plane of water.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna tidal wave the ogre.
Yeah. Do you warn everyone to, hey, let's back out of this chamber first?
No.
It's fine. I'm acclimated to cold.
Okay.
What?
Just a second. So, Gerald, with no warning, no provocation, just after having won the fight, just brings down his staff of the elemental plane of water and just summons a tidal wave. So, I'm gonna need a bunch of saving throws.
Well, okay. Wait. I was. Wait. Is it flooding the whole room?
Yes, please read the spell effect.
Wait. Okay. Pause.
Yes.
Let me read it first.
That's a pretty bold thing to assume that a Marine can read.
Dang. I was just
sorry.
expecting like a tidal wave to.
I'm sorry. Hang on. Where are my rods from God, Air Force, Space Force?
Hang on, you
We're
thought
working
that
on
a
it.
tidal wave wasn't gonna
No,
kill
you're not.
anyone?
You're literally not working on it because it's not economically feasible. No one's putting
Besides-
tungsten in orbit. It's not happening. No orbit tungsten for you.
No, orbit.
Okay, Michael, it's been a while since you were in a session, so I'm gonna let you walk this one back.
Casually almost TPKs us after we barely survived the TPK.
I'm still making save throws.
Amazing.
So
Well, no.
do you
You're not
tell
still making
everyone
saving throws.
to
You're making
exit
saving
the room
throws
first.
again.
This is not what I expected to do. All right.
Read the spell effect before you say you cast it, please.
Okay, never mind. I
That's
take
like the
that back.
cliche beginning and like climax to half of like the I'm new to magic and I'm gonna do things movies in existence is, hey, look, secret forbidden knowledge. What's this? A spell? I'm gonna start casting it before I finish reading what it does, and then you kill everyone. Or you summon an ancient evil. Read the spell first.
Yes.
Okay, we'll do. Thank you. I will make sure I'm not irresponsible with my magic next time.
Fantastic.
Can I do an Eldritch Blast against the ogre to pull him out of the So I'm going to do an Eldritch Blast against the ogre, and then Arms of Hadar.
Okay. Yeah, I like this. Yeah, like I'm not necessarily going to make you roll for it. You just start fishing this guy out.
I just want to move him like out of the way.
Oh, what? Nope. Yeah, this close.
Yeah, that was good.
Okay.
I'm gonna make my way over to Thitch and heal him.
Okay, yeah. Although, Thitch, I am going to need you to make another death save.
I figured.
So 3.
How many fails do I have?
You have one fail so far. Then someone dropped the sun on you.
Can I say it out loud or do I have to DM it?
You know what? At this point, just say it out loud. He's about to kill you
13.
anyway. Okay, 13? Yeah, that's
Yeah.
fine. One success, one fail, and then Gordon comes over.
Gordon?
Yeah, and by the way, Miss Hitch, you've been able to view all of this in like a hazy, dreamlike state through the eyes of the Raven.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Have I actually? Hold on. Would the Raven Queen let me see all that or no?
You were able to see all of that in a hazy, dreamlike state.
Oh wait, because of the Raven.
Yes. Chris, I literally just said that.
He just said it.
Oh well, I thought you said Raven Queen allowed you to see it. So, not the Raven allowed me to see it.
Do you guys not pay attention when I'm expositing?
No, not
what?
really.
Anyway, Michael, how much did you heal him for?
7.
Okay, yeah, so Thitch, you're able to wake slowly back up with 7 health. And you see your beloved friend Gerald standing over you.
Hello there, Thitch.
Wait, what are you doing here?
Uh,
Because as you know, I didn't even know he came.
Yeah.
I sense that you guys are in trouble, so I showed up.
That's some extraordinary sense you have there.
Yes, it is. Yes. I am a god, so I have some clairvoyance, you know.
Okay.
I'm not a fake god like you.
But yeah, I get back up. I'm all bloodied, but
So yeah, you've successfully completed phase 1 of the Oni battle.
oh god.
Now breaking through the ceiling is a storm giant. Earthmover, what do you do? No.
Time to go invisible. Goodbye, guys. It was fun.
I think at that point, if another thing tries fighting us, we don't know what I do.
Yeah.
I'm going back to the tavern. Nah.
Yeah.
We get
by the
jumped
way, yeah.
again. Tavern time.
Yeah, Earthmover, but I'm sorry, not Earthmover. Gerald, you do notice that Thitch got his ear cut off.
Can I
Do I
reach
have
out
the
like
child's
Jesus
foot?
and like feel his ear?
This is important. Do I have the child's foot? I want the foot.
Yes, it's starting to cook. Don't worry.
What?
I don't want to eat it. I want to have the foot for reasons.
Personal reasons.
Hey, I'm sure there's someone I can sell it to us who's interested in feet. Okay.
Excuse me, as a child's foot, no.
Especially because it's a child's foot.
Oh my goodness. How would you sell it back to Gordon?
I mean, I could, but I'm not going to. I'm sure there's some freak back in town who would take, or in the tavern who would take a foot.
You know what? They're a rare commodity.
okay.
A good foot's worth an arm and a leg.
Nice. Okay. Yeah.
I also want that ear if I can have it. Can I have the ear?
No,
I want the ear and I want the
no,
foot.
not gonna have it.
Give me your
My
ear.
ear. No,
Oh,
you
oh,
have.
very
want your
important.
ear.
Where is the pickle barrel?
Very important. Yes, I can pickle the foot.
No, but like I assume Easy Oho left it in the in room, right?
Yeah,
Okay, that's fine then.
that would have been hard to take with me to the battle.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
Oh, I still have that plate of food as well. Oh wait, no, I don't.
We can say you put it down gently.
Yeah. I'm gonna go back and start eating the salt pork
Okay, the Earthmover, what are you doing?
with the foot. I have the
I-
foot and I'm eating the salt pork.
We
I'm not
were
eating
encouraged that we might find riches within, so seeking riches.
Okay. And oh yeah, the Raven did come out earlier with a red triangle, so you know that there's at least one.
Oh yeah, that's right. There's. I tell you guys where it's at.
Okay.
You said there's money in here?
Yeah.
Money, but
I
a
do like
different
money.
currency.
Yeah, so Thitch, do you point out Gerald where the boulder is that's blocking the
Not
treasure port?
specifically Gerald first, not yet, because I know how bad he is with money.
Ooh, you mean good. I'm a winner.
Yeah, so Thitch, do you crawl out to Earthmover and Easy Oho?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. Yeah, Earthmover and Easy Oho, you hear Thitch calling for you.
Oh, I guess I'll follow.
Earthmover! Earthmover! Yeah, do you tell them that you know where the treasure is?
Do I know where this treasure is?
No, Thitch.
I know it's.
Oh.
I just say, hey, follow me. I've got something to show you.
Follow me.
Follow the man with one ear. The one-eared pirate. The buccaneer.
Har 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 and a bottle of rum.
Yeah, there's a buccaneer joke somewhere in here.
Somewhere.
Okay.
You don't know
Yeah,
where,
so
but
Thitch-
it's somewhere.
Yeah, so just a little down this tunnel, Thitch is able to lead you to the large boulder that's blocking the treasure hoard.
Yes, I can't move it. I saw my Raven pick something out from here, but still.
Mhm. Yeah, so Easy Oho, you still have a bit of giant strength left, so between you, Earthmover, and Gerald, you could probably push this thing.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we'll just start pushing.
Yeah, so you're able to push this boulder, and yeah, it does actually seem to slide relatively easily inwards to this cave, which opens up to be actually a 30 by 30 foot rounded space. And you can see that the ogre, or the Oni, yeah, he's got some cool loot here.
Ooh, what do we have for loot?
Okay, so first you see the gear of the people who probably were here before you to try to kill the Oni and failed.
Okay, good.
Yes.
So, like, is it armor? Is it just like?
Okay, so in terms of that, you find 4 long swords, 2 great swords, 4 sets of scale mail, a longbow with 25 arrows, 6 daggers, 2 intact shields, and 3 broken shields.
Oh my god!
Any
Yeah.
gauntlets?
Okay. Yeah. I'm just crap. Okay, that's incredible.
Yes,
Okay,
and scale mail has gauntlets. Yes, and these are actually,
Okay.
you can actually see that these were like hung
So-
up with, that all this equipment was hung up with some care.
Can
Yes.
you run through the equipment again?
Okay, so for the normal weapons armor, there's 4. I'm just gonna put this in chat. 4
Okay,
long
yeah.
swords, 2 great swords, 4 sets of scale mail, a longbow with 25 arrows, 6 miscellaneous daggers, 2 intact shields, and then 3 broken shields.
Okay.
Yeah, those seem to have been hung up with some care. Then there's also off to
Scale mail, you say? I don't know how good that is. I'm gonna look into it.
Yes, there is a chest off to one side, and then a smaller Let's see. Yeah, so there's a chest off to one side. Next to that is a table with a small, ornate-looking box on it.
What with the small what?
With a small, ornate-looking box on a table next to a chest.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Who wants to open the chest?
I will.
Okay,
I also pick up the gauntlets.
nice.
And are they my size or are they like slightly bigger?
They'd be a little bit bigger. Actually, you know what? Roll me percentile dice.
How's a 74?
Yeah, with a 74, you get a pair that seems that it was formed for maybe like a small dwarf or like a larger halfling. You feel like you could get them resized relatively cheaply. They
Okay.
wouldn't pick you perfectly, but they're definitely very close.
Okay. Okay, that's good.
So yes, then there's also a chest with so then there's also a chest next to a table with a very ornate small box on it.
Okay, yeah.
I guess I'll go open it.
I'm gonna
Oh.
open the box.
Okay, yes. So if you go up to the box, it. Let me double check this. Yeah, so if you open up the box, you notice that, well, first, there seems to be this drawing almost in like a hieroglyphic style of people in a boat sailing.
Okay.
Yes, so then if you open up on the inside, there seems to be a small scrap of paper that's all folded up.
Cool. Anything else, or is it just a scrap of paper?
Do you check the paper?
I'll check the paper first.
Yes, so the paper is written in a script that you can't quite decipher, but it does look familiar.
It does look familiar. Okay. Do I know where I've seen it before?
Not necessarily, not immediately, but you feel like you could probably get this translated easily enough. Or if you want, you can make some sort of intelligence check or have someone do that.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Is okay. Intelligence. No, it's not. Nature, no. Could be history or arcana that I could do. Well, does it look like arcane symbols or no?
No, it looks like a humanoid language of some sort.
Okay, I'm going to cast. Or can I do a history check then to see if I recognize the language?
Yes.
Or, yeah. Okay. This is going to be history, so whatever it is, I add a +3 into it. 19 total.
Yes, this is Nomish. Or Gnomish.
Gnomish.
Yes.
What the hell is Gnomish?
The language of gnomes. And
Oh no. Okay.
yes, and where did we see some gnomes?
Okay. That's unfortunate.
What? Oh yeah, you
I
stole
stole
from
their
them.
food. Okay, is there anything else in the box other than the scrap of paper which I can't read?
No.
Cool. Does anybody know how to read Gnomish?
I don't. I don't think. No, I can read dwarf.
Cool. No one can read Gnomish. This is good. This is good. Okay. In that case, I guess I'm just going to. I'm gonna take the box and put it into my bag. I might be able to sell that for some stuff. Actually, I'm going to check to see if there's anything else to this box, like any sort of hidden bottom or anything like that.
Yeah, if you're looking it all over, you notice that on the bottom there do seem to be some runes.
Ooh. What do the runes say?
You wouldn't be able to decipher them right away, but perhaps Earthmover could with a proper check.
Could I make an Arcana check?
I mean, you could, but Earthmover would be more qualified.
Am I? What's your Arcana mod?
There's also nothing that says I can't try and see if I figure it out myself.
I mean, you
I'm
can,
incredibly lucky.
possibly, but...
Earthmover,
Yeah.
I might have something here.
Okay.
And I show him the underside of the box to see if he recognizes what it says.
Do I even recognize Namish script?
No, this
So-
is the Arcana scripts. Nothing.
Yeah, these are runes.
Oh, this is the other. Okay. I'll make an Arcana check. 19.
Yeah, with a 19 total, you actually do recognize some of these runes.
Okay.
Yes. Let me double check what I have here. Yes, let's see. Yes, you recognize a rune for water, a rune for travel, and a rune of protection.
Okay. I relay that information.
Okay. And yes. Yeah, by the way, there's also the chest.
The chest.
Yes.
Has anyone? No one's touched it.
Nope.
I might as well just punch a hole in this thing.
What?
Don't punch a hole in it.
Why not?
The
You might
person
have some
took
good
the chest.
You know how things work?
What if it's a mimic?
We'll get there when we get there.
If it's a mimic, then we'll fight it.
Okay, Chris, make an attack roll.
1.
You can
Lucky.
reroll those.
How is a 10 plus 4?
No, it would be plus 8.
Oh, 18.
Yeah, with an 18, yeah, you're able to get a solid hit on this chest. And by the way, this was like a very nice chest. Like, it seemed to have been well painted. Now, you just smack it right center left, and you don't like burst through it necessarily, but yeah, you're able to get like a solid strike through the wood. You chip a lot of the paint. You realize that, yeah, if you just keep punching it through, you could break through it. But also, as you punch it, you feel the lid shift a little bit, and you realize that's unlocked.
Was it a good-looking chest before I punched it?
Yes.
Oh. Well, now we can say that the legendary Thitch punched through, punched the chest as the Oni was holding it.
Yeah. That's called pine.
It's a tall tale.
Yeah.
But tale nonetheless.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so now you've got a still closed chest. What do you do?
I open it.
Okay, you open up this chest and you realize that it is full of red triangles.
I immediately put my bag of holding inside there and start pouring the red triangle inside it.
Do you count them as you do it?
I take a rough estimate.
Yeah, you realize that there's somewhere in the neighborhood of 80 to 130 red triangles.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, and so you just do that. Does anyone stop him from scooping all these red triangles?
Do they even know?
I
It
don't
is
realize
good.
that he has red triangles.
It's the currency equivalent of 3 gold pieces each. So this is 300 gold ish.
Well,
If we see this, yes.
Okay.
Geralt was walking up to the chest.
He doesn't know what red wrangles are, though. So.
In character, I think he does. I think he was.
does?
No, he wasn't actually. He wasn't around for this. But yeah,
Not
you do
gold
see
pieces.
Thitch very excitedly pouring all of these red triangles into his bag of holding.
What's that, Thitch?
It's geometrical shapes. You know,
Geometrical shade?
little red things. Yeah.
Metrical?
I'm just gonna say that the rest of the gold, everything that we buy, it's on me.
What is that?
I think we don't need to worry about money for the next few days.
Are those things valuable?
I forget the transfer rate. I'm still pouring it in. I forget the transfer rate.
Wait, so is it currency?
Yeah, no, it's currency. I'm still pushing it all in. I'm pushing it in.
Share, right?
Yeah, no, I'm gonna share, man. I'm gonna share it, of course.
Okay, now I'll take my share as well. Now
You know, I give him a handful. You just give him a handful as I'm shuffling it in,
Okay.
and then I'm what? I get half the gold in there. Oh, I have the red triangles.
Okay. Yeah. Gerald, do you count your half?
Sure. What's
Okay.
They're about what? How big? How big are they compared to gold?
I'm picturing them being like 1.5 inches tall each.
Damn. Well, that's not too bad, actually.
Yeah.
That's about. Then I probably gave him 15 triangles.
Okay. Yeah.
A triangle.
Yep. Yeah. But yeah, Earthmover, you definitely heard and saw part of this exchange.
Yeah.
Hey, Earthmover, I got the tab for everybody.
Oh, we just split it. How about we
I can, yeah. Can we split it after we deal with the when we rest?
I guess.
Okay. Also, do you guys want to take the chest with you?
Yes.
Okay.
We try to sell everything, We're gonna
Yeah.
try selling everything.
You just pick up the
Is there
Yeah, so you're picking up the chest?
are there any skeletons in here?
Yeah, are there? Oh, that's a good thing. Yeah, are there any skeletons?
Yeah, I'm gonna say that there was one skeleton that was just sort of dragged in here, but it looks very inanimate.
That's fine. I'm just looking to get the bones. Might be able to sell those off for something.
Okay. Yeah, do you want to put the skeleton in the chest and walk away with it? Because that's kind of funny.
Sure. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, just take the skeleton. Ideally, I'd like to keep it in one piece as best as we can,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't know how feasible that is.
All right. Yeah, you're.
Because I figure that if we could show someone that it's a full skeleton, we can get a bit more money for it than if we sold all the parts individually.
Yeah, just make a quick dexterity check to see how careful you can be with it.
Okay,
Yeah,
where is there? It is.
Yeah,
How does a dirty 20 sound?
Yeah, with that, you're just able to with all your experience carrying dead bodies, you're just able to well, it's also not, it's probably not a huge chest. It's probably only like a 3-foot chest. You're just able to bend this guy in half, but yeah.
It's fine.
Okay, and who's carrying the chest?
How heavy is the chest?
The chest itself is probably kind of light, only 10 pounds, but now it's got 40 pounds of skeleton.
Yeah. I mean, I think we should have 2 people carry it, and then just head back to the tavern real quick, just to offload our loot. Because I'm assuming we could sell our stuff off, and also we can get the gnomish scripts deciphered if we head back to the tavern as well.
Yeah. So, are you and Thitch carrying it then? Or you and Gerald, or
Yeah.
okay.
If Gerald
Also,
told-
also, out of character, Drew, I was actually kind of looking up what kind of stuff I would get from drinking or the Oni blood.
Ah. Okay.
But I'm glad I didn't need to do that.
Yeah, would have been cool though. But yeah, so so then if Thitch and Ezio are picking up the chest, Earthmover, you actually notice a little cubby underneath where the chest was. Andreas,
Sorry,
did you hear me?
I did not.
You notice when Ezio and Gerald pick up this chest, you notice a cubby underneath where it was.
Oh,
Do you check
is there
it out?
anything? Yeah, is there anything in it?
Yes, there are about 10 glass bottles in there. Each of them have fluids.
Oh, not this again.
Hey, we don't have to inspect them right now. We can inspect them at a later date. Just take all glass bottles with us.
Yep.
And who knows? There might be an alchemist when we at the tavern.
So yes, well, 6 of them you're able to recognize pretty quickly as healing potions.
That was nice.
Another one of them is slightly larger and it's a super bright red. One of them seems to be a cloudy gray oil. Let's see. Yes, and then one of them looks like it's a very strong gray color. Yeah, and that was it. Yeah, did I say 10? Yeah, I just rechecked. There's only 8.
Oh, you don't want to put in another 2 health potions or mana potions? I don't know.
Okay, and then there's 2 potions of instantaneous death.
What?
They look like healing potions. No.
Healing potions. Oh,
Oh,
no,
yeah, there you
they're
go.
instantaneous. Are they like a pure dark red? It's like a pure blood red.
Yeah, no, but yeah, one of them is a very bright red color though.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. And the one that looks like a very dark gray, that one is actually labeled in Dwarven. So, which one of you speaks Dwarven?
Thinking
Not I.
I do.
Yeah.
All right. What do I need to read or hear?
Yeah. Yeah. Does Earthmover show you the potions?
I don't know. Does he?
Yep. Yeah. So you look it over, and you see that it's labeled as a potion of invulnerability.
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 Invulnerability. Oh boy. Hey, yeah. Earthmover. You gonna want to keep these.
All right.
They're potions of invulnerability.
One of them is one.
Well, you've got one potion of. I like say it quietly. Invulnerability.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, does Geralt hear this?
I mean, you guys are all standing next to each other, right?
I'm trying to make sure, like, no, if there's any other adventures of any.
Well,
kind.
yeah. Well, actually, yeah. Thitch, are you trying to make sure that Gerald doesn't hear this?
Agamemnon's contingency. I'd probably keep it for Agamemnon's contingency. Geralt.
Yes.
Or how does he class them? Agamemnon. How do you say that? Fuck.
Agamemnon?
No, like with the Batman thing
Yes.
that he has for each
Yes,
of the
Batman's
Justice
contingency
League.
plans.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, yes, that's interesting. So you tell Earthmover, and do you tell him not to tell Gerald?
I mean, I don't say it. But I'm sure he'll keep quiet by himself.
Hey, Gerald,
Keep
guess what?
quiet.
Yeah. Ooh, now there's a little conspiracy going on. All right. So yeah, you guys are able to load up, and I guess all right. Do you guys want any of those, any of that gear that I mentioned earlier?
Say it one
It's
more
in
time.
chat.
It's in chat. That's great. Game chat. I might take a set of scale mail.
Yeah, that's where you got one set of gauntlets from. So,
Okay.
but yeah,
Yes.
you can. But yeah, do you want to take the whole armor?
No.
Okay. Anyone want a longbow? Oh, or the daggers? Anyone want the
actually-
daggers?
Okay, so sorry. What weapons are we going? Have we gone through so far?
It looks like Thitch is taking one of the sets of armor, but the rest of it's still up for grabs.
Okay. Wait a minute. Do we have a bag of holding?
Yes. One. Two bags.
Bag of holding
Right,
and
Earthmover?
bag of holding and a pack of holding.
Sack of
holding.
containing.
Stack of containing.
Okay. What's the difference between the two?
One of them is made by Earthmover using artificer powers.
Okay. Why don't we just take everything and put it into, and just why don't we just take it all and then just sell it?
Okay. Yeah, Earthmover, do you just want to load up on all the weapons and armor from past adventurers?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, just able to drop it all in your sack containing. And that does remind me, out in the battlefield, there's also 2 battle axes, a glaive,
wait.
and then a great axe.
How's the body of the Oni? It's just like destroyed beyond recognition.
It was snapped in half using ice, but still mostly in 2 pieces.
I like
you
because
got-
it have horns.
Oh, the Minotaur has horns.
So the Oni
I
does
want
it.
to go back out to the ogre skeleton.
Yes.
How goes the condition of the skeleton?
So the Minotaur skeleton, it took a serious beating, but the horns are still very much intact along with the head.
Cool. I'm just gonna take I'm just gonna take the whole skull,
Okay.
horns and all. What about
wear it.
yeah? What about the other the Unai corpse and the other ogre corpse? Like,
I mean, they were badly cut up and burned, but do you want anything specific off of them or their weapons?
I mean, taking their heads would be a good idea, probably.
Do you
Because
really?
again, this is stuff that we can sell.
Yeah, but you have okay. Okay. How do you cut off the Oni's head though?
I'm gonna take one of the battle axes and use that to chop it at the neck.
Okay, so you've chopped like a tree before, right?
Yes.
Okay, so imagine that only like grosser and probably like a weirder angle.
Okay.
So yeah,
Do I still
guess
have my giant strength, or is that gone by now?
that would have worn off, but yeah. So, but you still have your normal strength. So I guess you just take like the great axe from the Minotaur, set up the Oni, and then just start.
Yeah. Eventually, I'm gonna break through.
Yep. Just make a quick strength check to see how long it takes. Oh, add
And if
proficiency.
I break the axe in the process.
Yeah, go ahead and add proficiency, by the way.
Proficiency.
Yeah.
So we're getting over 20 at that point.
Yeah, so this only takes like a few swings. You're eventually able to make it through. It actually works a little better than you expected, but part of that's just because Earthmover compromised the skeleton system.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you're eventually just able to clear off the head of this blue giant with white hair.
Good.
Also, yeah, how do you guys feel about him doing that?
Please tell me I look intimidating as I do it. Just as I'm doing it, I imagine that blood just starts getting it onto me.
Yes.
I'm not saying I get covered in blood, but it's like I start to get some ogre blood on me.
Yeah, and and for anyone who's watching, like a blood stain definitely like a blood splatter definitely jumped up towards the hat, did not stick to it at all, just fell down and like hit his normal clothes, and now there's a stain.
The hat is
Wait,
immune
no,
to blood. That's what it is.
Here's the thing: it wouldn't even hit my clothes because I don't know how, but I got half plate armor, so it's just on my armor now,
Yeah.
not on my clothes.
Oh yeah, fine. But fair enough. Yeah, now there's just blood on your half plate armor.
Yeah.
And now, oh wait, by the way, did you take a battle axe or a great axe?
One of the battle axes.
Okay, that's fine. Now you have an ogre's battle axe.
I'm not planning on. Well, do I want to keep this?
It's covered in blood.
Yeah. Is it a D8 or what's the damage on it?
Let's see now. It's I believe it's 1d8 if you hold it with one hand, and then a d10 if you hold it with both hands.
God. Ooh. You know what? No. Again. Yeah, I'm gonna take it, but only
Okay.
because I want to sell it.
Nice.
There's
Okay.
also a chance for us to. Also, if we want to, we can grab the other axes and use those to sell.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Earthmover, you're also loading up on the weapons out here.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So Earthmover's just nonchalantly dropping them into sack of containing. Oh, speaking of sack of containing, is that where you're going to put Gordon?
He's just passed out, right?
Yeah. Who wants to carry him?
I'm more in favor of being a little bit more humane. We can put him on top of the chest that we carry.
Is there a way we can give him his foot back?
Okay. Yeah, put him on the chest
have
as
his
if this
foot.
was like as if you were carrying him out of battle in honor on his Spartan shield. Here's your chest. Come back
Yeah.
with it or on it.
No, I'm just gonna throw him over my shoulder. I'll walk up.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Where's the foot?
I have the foot.
Yeah. So Easy Oho called it. So.
Oh, okay.
Yep. And so with this, I guess parade march, you guys are just able to walk back to Robert's Ravern.
We're all like bloodied and
Yeah.
we're have blood all over
Todd,
us, except for Easy Oho. Easy Oho is the only one who doesn't have blood on him.
Easy Oho also has blood on him.
Oh, he does? Okay.
It's just all my armor, so.
Yeah, he also stabbed the Oni with a fork. So no, the two scimitars. He sliced open his body.
Oh.
Yeah, so you guys just walked in. Thitch is missing an ear.
Can I
mean,
just
did
like
he really
press
need
up
that?
against and drink a healing potion to see what happens?
Yeah, do you throw back one of the healing potions?
I think it'd be a good reason to, right?
Okay. Yeah, that's fine then. In that case, roll
Would that-
2d4 plus 2 to heal.
2d4 plus 2.
Mhm.
Oh, that's a d6.
Yes. Wait.
2d4, 2d6.
2d4 plus 2.
4 max. So 10.
Yeah, you are healed up by 10, but you do not reattach your ear.
Oh.
And the ear doesn't regrow either.
No. Yeah, so... Okay, so... who is holding the Oni's head?
What would happen if I drank my own blood?
Did I grab the Oni's head or the ogre head?
You gain the powers of a halfling.
The Oni, presumably, because that's the guy that you were sent to kill.
Yeah, I'm just. I imagine that as we walk into the tavern,
Mhm.
I'm just holding up the head by the hair.
Yeah, and
And
as you do, the bar just erupts in applause.
No, it explodes. There was a bomb.
Oni, you slide the Oni! Robert Ryford reappears and he's just giving a ghostly applause. Well done, gentlemen. Well done. You are worthy knights of the land.
Are you going to knight us?
Would you like to be knighted?
I guess Knights of the country of Ryland?
Very well then. What are your names? Each of you again. Your Earthmover, Thitch, Easy Ho, and Golden Dragonborn. Have we met? I do not believe so.
We have not.
Okay. Well, my name is King Robert Ryford. I built this stronghold long ago and am still its protector. What is your name?
I am Geralt the Gold.
Well, very well done. Each of you come forth and receive my blessing since you have proven yourself valiant protectors of the land. Become Knights of Almig.
I mean, if you
Wait a second. Knights of all what? That's
Yeah, this man was King of Almig.
Hold on.
Although he technically, arguably he no longer has any real legal authority here, but yeah, you're basically becoming a knight of the stronghold.
I don't think that's necessary.
I'm down.
Okay.
Isn't this the guy that wants to become a lich?
Yes.
That's fine.
Hold on, guys. Should we wait before we do any of this?
We already tentatively agreed to help him become a lich. Lichdom isn't inherently evil.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, then again, I look at Izioho because I thought like he was a lich because from my knowledge I don't know anything, but I think he was a lich anyways.
Okay. Yeah, and so and Ryford, he's offering this honor to anyone who will accept it of the four of you.
Not including the one on the chest.
I mean, yeah, when he wakes up, he can have it as well, but
I mean,
Oh, wait.
yeah, I'm gonna take it, obviously.
yes.
Doesn't the knighthood come with a responsibility?
Well, just continue the good work that you're doing to protect the people of this stronghold. And to honor my good name.
I'll take you up on your offer.
Yes. And so first he goes to Easy Oho. Kneel down.
And I kneel.
Okay. And like he produces forth like a ghostly facsimile of a sword, and he uses it. I dub thee Sir Easy Oho of the stronghold of Robert Ryford.
Do I feel any sort of power from that, or?
No, it's mostly just an honorary thing.
Oh well.
Who's next?
I'm disappointed. I go to cut off his head.
Oh, what?
No, it's fine. Or is it?
Wait, do you actually?
No.
Okay.
Although that would be pretty fun.
Man's a ghost.
Yeah.
I have a
Earthmover?
silvered knife.
Earthmover.
Yeah.
All right. Go next. And yeah, he used the same ghost. Wait, do you bow before him?
God, that's such a good question.
No.
Yeah.
Oh. What is the closest check in our default repertoire to allegiance? I'm gonna make charisma-based insight, I guess.
Yeah.
What is my insight? I don't have proficiency anyway. Okay. That is a natural 20. Oh, now I have to interpret that.
I mean, if it's insight, you realize that like so he's not necessarily asking you to do anything that you weren't originally planning on doing. Like, yeah, if there's anyone evil down here, kill them, and don't necessarily become my enemy, and sound like you were allied with him anyway.
Does Ryford seem like an honorable man?
Okay. I'm going to try to do my best to answer this in the way that Earthmover might see it.
Sure.
Okay, so insofar as a king can be honorable, he seems to fulfill that position.
I kneel.
Yes. Yeah, because it seems that, the people respect him, and, like, since he's a ghost, it's not like he's wasting all the people's money on parties or anything.
Sure.
Okay. Yeah. Also, is Earthmover your first name?
It is the name by which I am most commonly called. My full name is Shantai Earthmover Lithmoriana.
Very well, then. But if Earthmover is the chosen name that you use, then let you be known by Sir Earthmover. Are either of the other two of you going to take this?
Yes, I will.
I
Go up to him and kneel down.
Okay. Yes, and Sir Gerald the Gold of the Fortress Robert Ryford.
Thank you.
And Thitch.
I just stay silent and I start looking and kind of counting the triangles in my bag of holding.
Sir Thitch, shall you be named?
I'm still debating.
Master Monk?
Do I become? Then again, I was a pirate for some amount of time. Can I roll some insight to see if I really can trust this guy? Because like that's the main thing. Can I really trust him not to?
I mean, for what it's worth, Earthmover trusts them.
Yeah, but like the thing is, I guess. What was the Raven Queen's stance on people becoming liches?
She did not say.
Oh. I know her stance on vampires. At the very least, that.
Mhm.
If he was our enemy, he would have probably attacked us by now.
Mhm. Why not? My character's in like a conflicted state. Can I think about that later, sir, if you do not mind? Yes, you would prefer to be knighted when we meet again down at the crypt?
If so, yes.
Mm-hmm.
I still need more time to think.
What would you lose by accepting it, though?
A possible alliance with someone else.
Why, are you aligned with my enemies?
I don't know who your enemies are.
Suppose my enemies are those who would wish to do harm upon the honorable people of my stronghold.
That raises a question I have. How did the Oni get in?
Yeah, because like
how has he been and the two people that he lives with, how have they been like surviving?
From what I've been able to scry, the Oni was coming and going through that tunnel. He likely could smell the magic of this place.
Like the tunnel as in like leaving through the air shaft and...
Yes.
Okay.
Onis are extremely powerful magical creatures, and they can often detect magic from far distances.
Fair enough.
Either way, I'm going to wait.
Very well, then. And he breathes out over the other three of you, and you actually feel, just for a moment, a slight pressure at the side of your neck. You're muted, Ash.
All of us do?
The three of you.
Cool. So everyone that got mated,
Yes.
slight pressure at the side of our neck.
Yes.
Given how much I've been getting into necrotic stuff, do I recognize that at all? Do I recognize that feeling?
Not really. It feels kind of unique. But are you looking around at the other two?
Yeah.
Yeah, you've noticed that Gerald and Earthmover, they've both been marked with the seal of Robert Ryford.
Does it fade away?
No. And it's a small mark, though, about the size of a quarter. Not that Easy Oho knows what a quarter is.
So we've been branded. Got it.
Worry not about the marks. They are purely aesthetic. But very well, then. I shall see the three of you below, down my crypt, where we shall begin the final process. And with that, he begins to sink back through the floor. And Todd goes up to you and says, "Well, that was really something. So, how'd you manage to beat him?"
Plot armor. I'm kidding, I don't say that in character.
Also, how did he lose a foot? He says, pointing one of his tentacles at...
Oh, do you have a surgeon, by the way? Anybody who can...
No, from my understanding, those are saltwater fish. We don't really have access to sturgeons around here.
No.
A sturgeon.
Oh, I get. One of you got hungry and ate his foot, didn't you? That's understandable.
No.
What? Do you have any anyone who knows?
I pulled the
Healing
Chelsea
magic.
cookbook.
Ah, wonderful. Were you going to eat that?
No.
Can you reattach this to his foot to him?
Probably not, but I could make sure that it's safely disposed of.
No, thank you.
I'm not gonna eat it. I just think it looks cool.
Wait a minute. Can I?
Also, Halfling, if you don't mind me observing, didn't you have 2 years before?
Yes.
Yeah, what happened? Did someone eat the other one?
No, I pull it out.
Ah,
Right
fascinating.
Do you have anyone who, like a medic or a priest of some sort that could heal?
Not presently that I know of. But if you'd like, I can just take that ear off your hands.
No, I need it.
Well, doesn't seem like you're using it anymore.
Uh-oh.
What are you going to do with your ear?
I'm trying to figure out how to put it on.
Hang on. Give me the foot.
I hand over the foot.
I have just enough stamina left to do this.
So here's the thing. This thing has sustained severe tissue damage.
Mine?
No, well, possibly, but also the
foot
foot.
definitely.
How much?
It got caught up in, some of that fire blast and the ice crackling.
It's been cooked.
Could it return to being a foot in a reasonable estimation?
Anything can be a foot if you try hard enough.
Let's see. Now it's been about 10 minutes since it was detached. We're exactly chilling at. What's your plan here?
I have a circle. You infuse parts of a dead creature to a living, willing creature. I am, in this case, imagining that what is important is that it is dead tissue. Both creatures must be of the same size category. He's going to take damage, but it won't be enough to kill him. And my thought is, if I take one of the health potions to kind of restore him as I am performing the alchemy, that it will A, undo some of the damage to the foot, and B, maybe wake him up or make him less or damaged by the time the end of the process comes.
Okay, so what I'm going to tell you is that you know that this plan would work, but not with this foot. This foot's already been a little too damaged for you to be able to healthfully reattach it.
Can you do my ear? Or, well,
Can I heal a foot?
can you heal?
It's a dead foot, so.
Does anyone know mending?
But can I heal it?
Anyone know mending?
Nope.
Yeah, you get the feeling that with the current magics that you have access to, you're unlikely to be able to reattach Gordon's foot to Gordon right now.
Wait, does anybody in the tavern know mending?
I know mending.
Yeah, but even still, I don't think mending would really fix this problem, really.
Fix the foot. It's a non-magical object.
It is.
Yeah, Earthmover, what I'm going to tell you is that, like, you're going to need a new foot to try this on. So maybe, like, the next medium creature that you kill.
Okay.
This repairs a single break or tear in an object you touch.
Yeah, these aren't breaks or tears. A lot of this is burn.
Yeah.
What about mine? Hold on, my ear. I just remembered because, like, I
also realized that put your ear on ice. Because I read one more aspect of this that is slightly more detrimental.
Mm-hmm.
So it's you take damage, but I was like, that's fine. Your max HP is reduced by the amount of damage taken. So what I can do is I can wait until we take another long rest. If you like put it on ice and preserve your ear, because I can decrease the amount of damage it takes by pumping more alchemical stamina into it.
Okay. All right, fine.
So 3d6 comes out to an average. It's a max of 18, and the circle costs 4. So I have more than 22 stamina. I can guarantee that it doesn't deal you damage.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, and the 3 gnomes from before say, "Oh, that's unfortunate. Your buddy lost his foot, huh?" They all say in unison.
Oh God!
Oh God!
If you're trying to appear as one creature, you should not speak in a Greek chorus.
What do you mean, one creature? We are clearly 3 separate gnomes. By the way, did you see the tall man that was in here earlier?
Oh my gosh!
10 yards, at least.
Well,
wait, you're gonna punt them?
No,
but
I'm going to talk to them because I still have the scrap of paper.
Hey, aren't you the strange elf that stole my breakfast earlier? They all say.
Oh my gosh.
It was delicious, I will have you know.
Well, you did slay the Oni. But please don't steal people's food. That's not very nice.
It won't happen again. I pull out the scrap of paper. Can you read this?
Well, first we want an apology.
I am terribly sorry.
Well, thank you very much for that. Let us see the paper. Yes, we are capable of reading this.
Oh boy. Okay.
What does it say?
Well, it seems that this piece of paper is originally coordinated with an item called a foldable boat.
A what?
Something called a foldable boat. Tell me, have you come across any magical-looking boxes recently?
And I pull out the box
Hmm.
like this.
Oh,
Oh,
I
yeah.
also pull out, the one gnomish blueprint, is it?
Mm-hmm.
We're a little late to the party.
Dwarven. Ah, yes. So when you say these magical words, it'll cause that box to turn into a magical boat.
What are the words?
Well, this is quite the predicament, because if we were to say them right now, then that would cause the box to transform.
Okay, is there a way to make the boat turn back
Not
into a box?
transform.
Yeah. Well, the largest setting turns it into about a 24-foot long boat, so that could break the bar.
How about we go out into the passage where such a thing would not be a
I was
problem?
just about to ask. What if we went out into the passage?
Feet wide, 6 feet deep. Yes. Do you know of a passage that's at least 24 feet long, 8 feet wide, and 6 feet deep?
The Oni's lair.
Yep, no one's there.
The air tunnel would fit, by the way.
Huh?
The air tunnel would probably fit.
Okay, well, we'll go in the tunnel.
All right. Yeah, so then the three of them just lead out, marching perfectly in time, holding their trench coat over them.
Oh,
Let's
gosh.
go. All right, put the box down here.
I have to go soon. I have work tomorrow.
Okay, yeah, but
Yeah, same
so Easy-O, do you put down the box for them?
Yes, I do.
Yes, and they shout out in unison, "Oh, hey!" And when they do, this box begins to unfold into this relatively large ship, 24 feet long, 8 feet wide, and 6 feet tall.
Okay.
Yeah, and you can actually see where there's like a set of oars and even an anchor.
Is there any? Does it have a place for a mast?
Let's see. Yeah, if you're looking over it, you can actually see where there's a downed mast that you could set up.
Okay.
And now, watch this. As they shout, "La Hahe." Or that's not what I wrote. Like, "La Gahe."
And it folds back up?
This time it turns into a 10-foot long and 4-foot wide boat that's 2 feet deep with a pair of oars. And also you can see where there's another down mast.
So it can turn into a rowboat as well.
Yes! And then they finally cry out, "Kiaranar!" And it folds back into a box.
Okay.
So, thank you for the boat.
Wait. What do you mean? This is our boat.
We know, we were making a joke.
Oh,
They say as they stack one on top of another and walk out of the room.
oh my gosh.
And then
Cool.
Billy Queen
Okay.
shows up now. But, okay then. Is that where we want to call the session?
It's almost midnight for you, right?
Yes.
Yeah, we should probably call it then.
Woohoo! And so, with you guys having successfully defeated the Oni and getting a large treasure hoard, this is where we sign off. So until next time, I've been your host and dungeon master, Drew, being joined by
Earthmover.
and
Thitch.
Yeah.
Geralt.
till next time. Bye.
Woo.
All right, I need
We're
to
not
get to
dead.
bed.
Me too. I have